Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful masculine mind today by Bloom and Arrow to bring in a message from deep within their mind and deep within their soul. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? Wow, jumped over the camera there. What's on their mind? What's going on with them? I've only got two cards coming out, very powerful. So I may expand with another deck. I'll see what's going on. Forgiveness. This is really powerful. This has been coming up a few times about the power of forgiveness. You need to forgive them the way they've forgiven you, because what they are saying to you today is nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. Have no fear of making mistakes. I will always forgive you. So if you feel that you've made mistakes on this journey, they have already forgiven you for those mistakes, because mistakes are lessons in disguise, lessons that lead to blessings. So don't worry about making mistakes, because all paths lead home. Everything leads you where you're truly meant to be. We go through mistakes and lessons to grow and learn and evolve. And your person is saying to you, nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. They will never stop loving you. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will never stop loving you. And whenever you feel that you've done something wrong or made a mistake, it's already forgiven. They forgive very easily. Sometimes it's the feminine that doesn't forgive easily, and that may be something you're working on right now. You're working on forgiving them for the past, learning to trust them again, learning to let go. But they want you to know that nothing you've done or said or any way you've acted in any way, shape or form in all directions of time, nothing will stop them from loving you. So if you feel I shouldn't have reached out or I shouldn't have said that or whatever it is you may be going over and over in your mind right now, let that go. Because they've already forgiven you for something you may feel you've done wrong, but they will never stop loving you. Even if they've told you they don't love you, they do. Look at that motorbike. Wow, fast speed movement. I will always forgive you, so don't fear making mistakes. And I feel that's what you need to hear today, because we do worry about things, especially the future energies. What if this, what if that? Come back into the now and know you are safe. Whatever happens, whatever's gone on, they will always forgive you. And retreat. So if they've retreated from you, if they've pulled back, or if they are not responding right now, or if they've blocked you in any way, or if they seem to be quiet or distant, it's nothing that you've done. I feel this message today is saying that to you. If they've pulled back, it's not about you. It's not directly about you anyway. Obviously, it will be connected with you because they'll be thinking about you, but you're not the reason that they've pulled back. They are saying to you, I need to pull back, retreat, go into silence until I get over what's bothering me. It's nothing to do with you, it's to do with me. And I don't want you to see me like this. So I'm protecting myself and you. So understand, whenever they pull back, they are actually protecting you from their own negative self. They're protecting you from any drama that could be created through their negative self, which means they may lash out or they may say hurtful things. Or if there's someone else involved, like a karmic situation, you may get dragged into that and they want to protect you in some way. So they are protecting you right now by pulling back. So you need to know that whatever has happened, it's not your fault. Forgive yourself because you've done nothing wrong. Don't take it personally because you've done nothing wrong. And if you've done nothing but love them, how can you have done something wrong? So you must let go and get over that feeling, those thoughts the ego puts in your mind. If only I'd done this. If only I'd said that. If only. Oh, the fears of what if they don't return because I did that, or what if this and that. Come back into the present moment, breathe yourself out of the past and out of the future and back into the now. That's where you are safe, that's where your power is. So they've just needed a little bit of time, just needed a little bit of space to go within, and that's normal for them. They do that, that's a normal thing. Yes, it would be a lot easier if they communicated that to you and said to you, I just need a day, or I just need a week, or even a month. I just need some time to think and get my head back on and deal with work or deal with my karmic situation, give me time and I'll come back, you'd say no problem. No problem. But they don't do that, you see, because they don't know how to communicate that way. They haven't been brought up where they communicate in that way. So instead they shut down, they push you away, they block you, they ghost you. And then you're left thinking, what have I done? Why are you ignoring me? What have I done to make this happen? All I've done is love you. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. They've gone within to get over what's bothering them. And you might think, is it me that's bothering them? It's their own situation. It can be their own fears, their own issues, their own insecurities, their deep core wounds that they need to heal. Could be their situation. It could be they have kids. There could be many, many things. It could be they've got financial problems, things you're not even aware of that are bothering them that they need to go within and sort out. And they don't want you to see them like that because they may feel like a mess, or they may feel confused, or they want to be in their power when they are around you because you're in your power most of the time. So they are protecting you. So don't get triggered or angry. Say, okay, while you're doing you, I'm going to work on me. So forgive yourself, because nothing you do, nothing you say, or nothing you've done or said will ever make them stop loving you. So don't fear that you've made a mistake. And they give me, the emoji where you kind of put your hands on your chin and think. You may be overthinking today. And you've been guided to stop doing that, to breathe, to come back into the present moment. To breathe and affirm, all is well, I am safe. It's like your person saying to you, stop stressing out about us. We're okay. I just need a bit of space. There's nothing wrong with that. I just need to go within and understand a few things, or work out a few things, or go through a few things. They will return when they are ready, and they will always forgive you. And that's the worst thing we can do, is bombard them with messages and try to ask for forgiveness and make up for things that you don't even need to apologise for. And that can also bother them. If you're apologising for things that you don't need to apologise for, that can bother them. And they can pull away because of that. If you're constantly reaching out and bombarding them with messages, yes, that's going to bother them because they're going to feel pressured and rushed. And you know how it feels if you've ever been bombarded with messages. You've felt pressured and rushed. So don't give them any reason to feel pressured or rushed. Focus on you. Put your phone in another room. Go out for a bit. Do something you enjoy. And put your energy onto something else. Put your energy back into yourself, or your creative projects, or focus on service, or go out with friends, or reconnect with family, or do something that takes you out of your head. You may want to do a meditation, or you may want to go and do a mindful meditation, something you enjoy, like going for a walk in nature, going and sitting under a tree, reading a book, watching a film, going to your favourite coffee shop. I love to do that and just watch the world go by. Have a conversation with a stranger. Step out of your comfort zone, do something different. And that will stop you from being in your own head, because it's our own mind that causes the problems. That's where the ego resides. When we go into our heart, we follow our heart, we feel free. So don't let the mind create a prison for you today, or cause problems for you today that you don't need to encounter. If they are retreating, they just need to deal with something themselves. Give them time, space and room, and they will return when they're ready. And forgive yourself for anything you feel you've done wrong, because you've done nothing wrong. Let go. And if you're sneezing through this reading, by the way, or you're burping through this reading, you are releasing energy around that. When we sneeze, it's a fear of making a mistake. When we burp, we're releasing fear. So don't worry about what your body is doing in response to this message, or even if you need to cry and let emotion out, or tears, because the way you release out of your body is a way that your physical self heals through your emotions. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. Don't blame yourself or judge yourself for thinking these things either. Just let the feelings and the thoughts go by with love, without judgment. Just allow them to come by. And anything you're worried about or concerned about, give it to heaven. So if you're worried thinking, when's he going to contact me? Give it to heaven. And say to yourself, he'll contact me when I'm ready. when we are both ready, but also when you're ready. You have to remember that. You may feel ready, but you may not be, because you're learning to forgive yourself for things you think you've done wrong when you've done nothing wrong at all. So forgive yourself today, breathe and feel free, and focus on the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.